Deep in the heart of the forgotten city, nestled between narrow, winding streets, stood a grand, ancient library. Its towering stone walls were draped in ivy, and the doors, though weathered with age, still opened with an eerie creak, as if the building itself were alive. The air inside was thick with the scent of aged paper and wood, a smell that seemed to whisper secrets from centuries past. The library was said to be larger than any of its kind, its vast halls stretching endlessly, with shelves that reached high into the shadows, where only the bravest ventured. The furniture inside was unlike anything anyone had ever seen. Intricate wooden chairs with velvet cushions lined the reading rooms, their carving so delicate that the patterns seemed to shift when you weren't looking directly at them. Massive oak tables, etched with the names of long-forgotten scholars, stood like sentinels across the library's labyrinthine corridors. Every corner of the space seemed alive with history. In the center of the grand hall, a towering spiral staircase wound its way up to the upper levels, where dusty volumes whispered to anyone willing to climb. One stormy night, a young historian named Evelyn, curious about the rumors surrounding the library, decided to explore. She had heard tales of its vast collection, rumored to hold books that were older than time itself, and objects of such beauty that they were said to be enchanted. As she walked through the aisles, the wooden floorboards creaked beneath her feet, and the air seemed to grow colder with each step. Evelyn reached the heart of the library, a circular room with enormous windows that framed the night sky. In the center stood an elaborate writing desk, its surface covered with delicate scrolls and maps. But what caught her eye wasn't the desk, it was a small, ornate key lying next to a dusty tome. The key was beautifully carved, its metal glinting faintly in the dim light. She felt an overwhelming urge to take it. As soon as her fingers touched the key, a deep, resonant hum filled the room. The floors beneath her shifted, and a hidden door, previously invisible in the stone walls, slowly creaked open. Beyond the door lay a hidden staircase spiraling down into the depths of the library, where no light had ever touched. The key in her hand pulsed with energy, urging her to descend. With a mix of fear and excitement, Evelyn descended into the unknown. The air grew thick with mystery, and the further she went, the more she felt the presence of something ancient and powerful watching her. At the bottom, she discovered a chamber lined with shelves filled with books that pulsed with an eerie glow. But in the center of the room stood a magnificent chair, its back high and carved with intricate symbols. The chair, though worn by time, still seemed to exude an aura of power. A sudden realization struck Evelyn: this was no ordinary library. It was a sanctuary for knowledge lost to history, guarded by the very furniture and artifacts that filled it. She reached for the chair, and as her hand touched the armrest, the room erupted in light. The ancient library, it seemed, had chosen her as its next keeper. Evelyn understood then that the library had been waiting for someone to unlock its hidden depths. The chair, the books, the furniture, it was all a part of a grand puzzle, and she was the key to unlocking its secrets. With her heart pounding with both fear and awe, she sat in the chair, ready to discover the endless mysteries hidden within the labyrinthine walls of the grand library.